Let's look at audit software in computer audit. So the two commonly used types of CATs, and that is audit software and then test data. So in this video, we are going to first look at audit software. So audit software are computer programs that are used by the auditor to perform substantive procedures on the client's computer files. And this software can be generalized, like when it can be used for very many things, or custom audit software. Generalized audit software is used to perform tests on computer files and databases such as, so generalized, it does very many things. For example, reading and then extracting data from the client's system for further testing. It can be used to select data that meets a certain criteria. Then it can be used in performing arithmetical calculations on data. Then it can also be used in facilitating audit sampling, like to select a sample and then producing documents and then reports. And an example of generalized audit software is IDEA. IDEA, it's also known as interactive data extraction and analysis. It is a common question, especially in the objectives, so take note of it. An example of generalized audit software: IDEA, interactive data extraction and then analysis. Then for custom audit software, this is written by the auditor and it is to handle specific audit tasks that cannot be done by the generalized type. So let's look at the example of procedures that are performed by audit software. First is perform calculations and then comparisons in analytical procedures, like when calculating ratios, they can calculate ratios and then make comparisons between the ratios of different years. Then another one is sampling programs. They can extract data for audit testing. For example, select a sample of receivables from the confirmation that will be tested. Then another example is scan a file to ensure that all documents are being accounted for, or to search for large and then unusual transactions. Then another procedure is that they can compare data in different files for agreement. For example, the prices on sales invoices to authorize prices in the master file to see if they are matching or not. Then it can reperform calculations. Then it can prepare documents and then reports. For example, produce the receivables confirmation letter and monthly statements. So those are some of the examples of procedures that can be performed using audit software. Like they are the normal procedures, just that this time you are using software, or you're using a computer. Then when it comes to the substantive procedures, if they ask for substantive procedures that can be performed maybe for inventory using audit software, they are the same substantive procedures, just that this time you'll be using a computer or you'll be using a software. So they are the same substantive procedures, nothing changes.